Hi, everybody. My name is Rafa Lombardino, and this is Translation Confessional. A Prayer to Time. Today's song is Oração ao Tempo by Caetano Veloso. Caetano Veloso is a very prolific singer and songwriter from Brazil, and he is adored by many international artists. If you ever watched Talk to Her by Pedro Almodóvar, Caetano is the singer featured during the dinner party. He's been around since the late 1960s and was one of the founders of the Tropicalia movement, also known as Tropicalismo, which combined different tropical sounds and images into music to both show appreciation for Brazilian culture and criticize the brand of nationalism being boasted by the military dictatorship. Caetano's art was viewed as a threat by the government, and along with other artists, he lived in exile, choosing London as his home for a couple of years. He even wrote a song in English while living there called London, London, whose main lyric goes, "And my eyes go looking for flying saucers in the sky." I knew I wanted to highlight a song by Caetano Veloso when I started brainstorming this music edition, but it was only when trying to find the perfect one that I realized how hard it would be to translate some of his lyrics. I mean, most of them deserve an essay full of footnotes because there are so many references that would definitely get lost in translation. My favorite song of his, Alegria, Alegria, is one of the ultimate hippie songs in Brazil, but I could not do it justice. So the song that I did choose to translate is something more universal, and the title translates into a prayer to time, a kind of dialogue between the narrator and Father Time, possibly taking place as death is approaching. There are two lines I wanted to highlight. The first one is, "And once I step outside your circle," meaning when I die, because in Portuguese he uses a pleonasm right there, meaning a combination of words that render the entire expression redundant. He says, "E quando eu tiver saído para fora do teu círculo." The thing is that saído, sair, can only mean to go out. So he's literally saying, once I go out, outside. And it's one of those vices of language that we are told to avoid, even though it sounds so poetic in his song. The other line I wanted to highlight is, "Let it be kept in secrecy just between you and me." Because in Portuguese, he uses a word that is not really common for me. He basically uses a variation that is a contraction. So instead of saying contigo e comigo for you and me, he eliminates the first syllable of the second word because it's an echo of the first syllable of the first word, contigo, comigo. So he just goes with contigo e migo. I don't know about you, but this kind of wordplay is just fascinating to me. Are you ready to play? Go to Spotify and open this exact same track. You can, number 1, use the link shown on screen. 2, type the name of the song on the Spotify search bar to find the exact same track. Or you can scan the Spotify wave underneath the album cover. Just make sure the track you're selecting matches the album cover I'm showing here. Live versions and remixes won't quite work. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to, so you have time to set everything up. Then come back here to begin this experience. That's okay, I'll wait. I'm glad you're back. Let's go through a 5-second countdown, and then you can hit play on Spotify as soon as you get to the black screen, right before the sound waves and lyrics show up. In just a few seconds, you'll be able to sit back and relax as the music is playing, and I'll be reading the lyrics in English to you. If, for some reason, the music plus narration is too much, you can mute me here on YouTube, but continue to play the song on Spotify and follow the subtitles in English to understand what the song is about. Are you ready to play the song? The countdown starts now. You're such a handsome older gentleman, just like my son's face. Time, 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 time. Let me make a wish. Time, 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 time. You're the composer of fates, the drum that beats to every rhythm. Time, 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 time. Let's make a deal. Time, 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 time. Since you're so inventive, and you seem to be continuous, time, 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 time. You're one of the most beautiful gods. Time, 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 time. May you be even more alive to the sound of my chorus. Time, 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 time. Listen closely to what I tell you. Time, 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 time. What I ask of you is legitimate pleasure in a precise movement. Time, 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 when the time is favorable. Time, 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 time. So that my spirit may get a defined shine. Time, 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 time. And I can spread benefits around. Time, 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 time. What shall we use to accomplish it? Let it be kept in secrecy. Time, 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 time. Just between you and me. Time, 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 time. And once I step outside your circle, time, 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 time. I'll no longer be, and neither will you. Time, 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 time. Yet I do believe that we may be together. Time, 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 time. Linked at another level. Time, 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 time. So I'll make that wish and pay you a compliment. Time, 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 time. Rhyming in my style. Time, 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 time. Send me an email at rlombardino@wordawareness.com or leave a voice message on my Anchor page. If I get enough feedback and voice messages, I can go back to the subject and post a special podcast episode with everyone's opinion on this very same theme. By the way, my Anchor page is anchor.fm/translation-confessional. I look forward to hearing from you. Stay tuned for weekly episodes and subscribe to Translation Confessional through your favorite podcast app.